Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and today we're going to be taking a look at a map called Sandy Mountain. There are 4 locations you can start at, but we're going to keep it simple and start the default location. A pickup truck seems like a pretty logical vehicle for this area, so we'll start off with it. Now this is a pretty big map, so there's no way I'd be able to drive all the roads in one single video, but we'll just be driving a small selection of the roads. And the selection is going to be basically determined at random. I'm just going to drive around, and whatever roads we drive on are the ones you see. Now, one thing I've noticed about these roads, they have a habit of making you think you can go through the corners faster than you actually can. Like, I think, oh, I'm only going like 60 miles per hour, and I look down, I'm going 160, and it's like, whoa, that's way too fast for this corner. Okay, maybe not that bad, but you get what I mean. You end up thinking you can go through a corner way faster than you actually can, so I gotta be real aggressive with my braking. Like, right there, I slowed it all the way down to 20 miles per hour, but that felt like a pretty good speed for that. Like, going through here, I probably should have tried to stay on the road a little bit better, but we got a pickup truck. We could do things like this, where we go off the road for a little bit and then try to go back on the road with up. Whoops. Well, not like that. Not like that. Yes, like that, where you can still drive. We can still drive. No, we can't. Yes, we can. No, we can't. No, we can't. Yes, we can. Never doubt myself. Yes, we can drive. We gotta get back to the road somehow, though. I cannot believe I saved this thing. It was going all over the place, and somehow we can keep on driving. How straight is it driving? Tiny bit of pull to the left, maybe? So if the truck wants to go left, let's go left. Cut that corner a bit because I can in my pickup truck. See, when I swap out of the pickup truck, then I can't be cutting all the corners like I am right now, which will make me sad. But I love being able to drive really lazy and sloppy because it's fun to drive lazy and sloppy because you get interesting things like thinking you're going to crash 18 times in a row and then somehow making it out okay. Ooh, this looks fun. We're going to go up this mountain and try to do a barrel roll. Here we go. Roll, roll, roll. Nope, not a chance. Not a chance. Probably could still drive if we get it upright. Make sure it doesn't start to overheat. We'll kill the engine and then just try to grab it. How is the engine starved of oil if it's turned off? Doesn't even make sense. I thought if you turn it off, the engine doesn't get starved of oil. Anyways, engine back on and off we go. Pickup truck, how you doing after that roll? Actually, driving surprisingly straight. I think it's still pulling a little bit to the left, but still not a lot. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks good. Just a little bit of pull to the left, as you can see right there, but I can easily straighten that out. Pickup truck says go left, so we shall go left. I'm just looking for anything interesting to try to crash into. I see another mountain I can try to do a barrel roll off of, which will almost definitely fail, but it's fun to watch, so. Barrel roll! That's not even a roll, that's just going up the mountain. We're too slow. Wait, rolling. This is getting kind of sad how slow this truck is, so we're going to go ahead and swap it. We'll get something fast and undamaged. We'll go with the ETK series. We'll go with a KC6D, which is the turbocharged diesel version. And hopefully it doesn't line up badly. There we go. I was worried it might get stuck in the fence a little bit because we were so close to it. Oh, wow. Electronic stability control is kicking in hard. Let's try putting it to sport mode. That might make it a little less aggressive. Because that is just kind of obnoxious, going up and down in the rev range and not actually accelerating that hard. Whoa, steer in. Don't make me crash, stability control. Keep me alive. Tiny bumps are okay. Tiny bumps don't damage the car's driving capabilities, at least most of the time. I think we're still okay for driving capabilities. You know what? I wonder if there's any spot where we could try to, like, jump the fence. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, just flying right over the fence. Right here, we can fly the fence, right here. Oh! Now what am I gonna do? I wrecked the car, of course, jumping the fence. But I did actually manage to jump the fence, like I said. I bet if we had a car with more ground clearance, it would actually work really well there. So you know what? Enough of this car. We need a car with ground clearance. Ibishu Hopper with the Sport Special, you're up. And please don't spawn in the guardrail. Here we go. Gonna drive my car, but I don't really want to drive the exact same road twice. So how about this time? We'll start off by doing a little bit of off-roading. You can see what it looks like if you were to ignore the roads and just try to climb a mountain like I'm doing right now. And it's going pretty well. Yeah, it's fine. It's totally fine. We always almost flip over. Oh my goodness, this is too stressful. This is way too stressful. We're upright though. Keep going. We're going to climb over the mountain and then get back on the other side of the road. And I'm not going to almost flip over again. Said WhyBeAre 5 seconds before you almost flipped over. Actually, no, it's been 5 seconds that I haven't almost flipped over. Ha! Nope, there's the flip. There it is. Oh, nope, there's another one. Come on. Whew. Okay, we're almost there. Let's take it slow. I am not about to crash this thing after all those amazing almost crashes. We're going to go down this hill nice and carefully. And then we got to get up to speed to try to jump that guardrail. And I fully expect this to not work and the vehicle to still get damaged, but I had to give it a shot with something with a little bit more ground clearance like a Bijou hopper, because it'll at least have a chance of doing this. If I really wanted to do it, I should get like a super serious off-roader, but I'm not that dedicated to this. I just want to see if we can do it with a hopper. So here we go. Hop it with the hopper. Nope, way too crooked. There goes my wheel. Bye-bye, wheel. And well, we got 3 wheels left. Can we still drive it all? I bet we can. Come on. Let's do some driving. Yeah. It's actually accelerating out of there, too. That was like 30 miles per hour in no time flat. Hey, you see that? That's my tire out there in the distance. I'm gonna recapture the tire. I'm gonna attach it back to my car. This is the dumbest idea ever. All right, so we're gonna freeze physics right here. Put it to 100 times slow-mo. That way the wheel doesn't roll much when I unfreeze physics. And we're just gonna say attach it to, attach it back to the car. And then we're gonna try to drive with it. Look at that. Oh wait, I gotta get my camera back on the vehicle. There we go. Yeah, it looks like it's just broken still, but it's cool, right? It's reattached. That is so dumb, isn't it? But it's awesome at the same time. You gotta admit, that's cool having it reattached. I wouldn't be surprised if it actually makes the hopper drive worse, but I don't care at all. It's too cool to care. All right, let's try a little bit of off-roading with my busted up tire. Just a real quick thing. We hop into the dirt and then hop out of the dirt, get back onto the road. You see that tire just bouncing all over the place. Look I don't even know. I've never seen anything this ridiculous before. The tire is spinning in the wrong way. I'm afraid to slow down too because it might stop doing the spinning motion and then I'll be sad. We gotta just keep flooring it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is it still doing it? The tire fixed itself. It fixed itself. I have no steering capabilities, of course, but it looks like it's perfectly attached. Oh, that is cool and stupid, but cool. I repaired the car. I mean, it's an awful repair that you'd never want in a real vehicle, but I repaired it. Let's see if it can off-road. We're gonna climb this mountain then. Here we go. This is great. Oh, the tire just said I'm back to the futuring real quick. Come on, get out of here. Let's go, come on. What are you gonna do, tire? What you gonna do? It's gonna roll again. Why does that look so funny to me? Like its tires shouldn't roll like that. I was too busy laughing at the tire to even care that I smashed right into a wall. All right, let's go ahead and just replace this thing with a different car. We're going to go with the ETK I series. We'll get one that's pretty sporty, so we'll go with maybe this one. The 2400. Oh, we're stuck in the fence. I got to go ahead and just teleport this car out of the fence real quickly. Actually, I think I've driven this road before, so you know what? Let's just go to a completely different road over here. Whoop, that was a little bit high in the air, but I don't think there's any damage, is there? Now it looks like it's driving straight, so that's all I care about. And off we go, trying to make sure we don't crash. Now this one has no electronic stability control like the other one. So this one I can do whatever I want, and it's all my fault if I crash. I can't be like, it's the electronic stability control's fault. It didn't stabilize good enough. It's like, no, it's the WhyBeAre's fault. He didn't stabilize good enough. That also means I'm going to drive a little more careful because my pride is on the line now. Unless, of course, I see something that looks like it would be fun to jump off of. Like, do I want to go left or right? Can't decide. Let's fly. Can we still drive this thing? Come on, somehow land good. Yeah? I think we can keep driving this. Let's see. We'll get it back up to the road. And how straight does it drive? Pretty straight, pretty straight. Oh, wait a minute. We're back near the start again somehow. I am driving in circles and I'm not even noticing it. All right, we're going to make sure we go a different way this time. We're going to go straight at that intersection, and I know we'll be on a different route. And we'll try to pop this thing into the air again. That way I can get a fresh one. But I feel bad getting a fresh one when this will still drive so well. Like, it's going 100 plus miles per hour, and it's mostly stable. Now we're going to pop it in the air and see how far it can fly right here. Nice flight. Can we go flying again over the guardrail? Nope. Well, almost. I broke both of my drive shafts, so obviously we're not going to be driving after that, but it almost made it over. We're going to just teleport it right here, and oh, it teleported me a fresh car. Okay, well, I was going to make it a fresh car anyway, so that works fine. Now this actually, oh, that tire's a little glitched. You notice that? Oh well. This almost looks like it could be a route, and I do have four-wheel drive, so why not try to drive on a dirt route right here, see if it goes anywhere. It could just be, it's supposed to be like a place where water would run if it was to rain here. And that's probably what it is, but hey, it makes it smooth enough to drive on, so why not drive on it? Yeah, the way it's like going in so many different directions, I don't think it's really a path. It's more of a detail in the mountain, but it works great as a path. Except for the transmission going up and down in the gears like that. Kind of obnoxious of you. Stop it! Just stay in first gear and rev. Rev, rev, rev! Oh, it's losing speed. First gear mode engage. I'm gonna just put it to manual mode. I could stick it in first gear and not care. I don't care if you're screaming at 6,000 RPM. In fact, I enjoy it when you do that, car. Keep it up. We're now at the top of the mountain. So you don't really need a super off-roady car to really climb through these areas as long as you're smart about it. What is that red thing? Oh, I know where that is. That's another one of the places you could spawn at. And I found it by climbing the mountain like a complete idiot. Great! Go ahead and go check that thing out. Now, there aren't too many areas in this map that are like a real interesting location like this. There's only like 3 or 4 of them, and they're all places you could select from the map selector. So if you want to see the interesting ones, you go and just load it up and do that. And I might do that to find the other ones if I can't, but here's one of them. You'll start like right around here. And that's all there is to it, just the tower and then a building. Oh yeah, I'm in manual mode. I'm like, why is the car not shifting? That's right, WhyBeAre is the one who does the shifting now. Try not to crash into the guardrail again. Always good strategy, not crashing. Flying's also a good strategy too. Nah, let's not. At the last second I decided I don't want to fly. I wanted my car to drive. I'm surprised I didn't crash it right there. That got ugly. But I somehow came out of it with no damage at all. That's great. It's great. I love it when a plan works out even though there really wasn't a plan. It was just like at the last second I want to do this, and then that actually happens. And then again, I forgot I was in manual mode. You can blame me for those. Yeah, I remember to downshift. I gotta be in those high RPMs. That's me. And just these RPMs are under 4,000. Downshift. The RPMs are at 8,000. Yeah. Oh, I mean upshift. That's it every time. Anyways, we're gonna just try to drive around good for a while with this thing. Oh, that's not good. That's a bump in the wall. All right, we're gonna try to drive good after we bump the wall. Yeah, that bump in the wall was the start of the good driving. That's why I did it, to signify the start. Okay, I'm gonna stop making excuses and actually try to drive good. By drive good, I mean not crash. That's all I mean. If I'm in the dirt, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. It's strategic in the dirt driving, because the dirt has different properties than the road, and I want those properties. And I don't know what they are, but I know I want them. It's like, you know, you get a mystery box. It's like, well, what could be in the box? I don't know what's in the mystery box, but I want the mystery box. And then it's just a bunch of trash. But it's like, I don't care. I know it was in the mystery box, although I missed out on $10,000 because I took the mystery box. But now I know what's in it. All right, this is a long swooping corner. Can we do it? Going in the dirt a little bit just to keep it safe. Yeah, that was great. And another corner. We're going to keep it slow and safe. We're not doing speed wreckage. We're just driving safe. And when I see a really good opportunity to wreck this thing, I'll wreck this thing and then we'll go to a different car probably. But so far, all I've seen are places that are great to just drive on. Like, I'm having a good old time actually just driving. You know, usually it's like, all right, it's been 30 seconds, time to crash the car. I'm good just driving like this. I'm perfectly fine with this. It's relaxing. Like, when you're just driving along in an open area like this, it is very, very relaxing. I think I got a good opportunity to crash this thing coming up because we got a good amount of speed and it looks like a tight corner. So let's try to go around the guardrail and then bounce off the wall a little bit. Perfect. And now we watch it fly. Is it going to land upright somehow? I don't think it matters. It's so much air. There's no way it's going to be drivable after all that. And we got a whole list of damages up there. You can take a look at it. We can try to drive it. Obviously, it's not going to work. I hear fire somewhere. Where is the fire? I hear fire. I have no idea where it is. Like, I can't tell where it's coming from. I just hear fire. There it is. It's my car's engine. Just barely. You can see it, though. It'll grow. See, now you can actually see it above the hood. Hey, there goes the wheel again. Do you want to be reattached? I know you do, but I'm not gonna. Not right now. Instead, let's grab another vehicle to just drive around a little bit. Get something slow and easy to wreck. How about an Ibishu Corvette, and we're just gonna get a 1.5 LXI. And we'll get it in manual. I'm having fun shifting now. So we'll go not yellow. Let's go green. Green actually has a nice contrast to this environment. I was gonna change it out of green, but green sounds actually really good. I'm so used to being like, I don't want the default color, and then every now and then the default color is actually good. We'll go to manual mode right here, and now I get to do the shifting once again. And I didn't even shift when I was supposed to. Why do you even try to use manual mode? Is a good question. It's a very good question. I don't know, it's just more fun. I want to try to find the runway because I think I'm kind of close to it if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna go and just kind of cut through the dirt right here. That's, wow. We landed so perfectly flat, that thing is actually still able to drive. I saw it flying in there, I'm like, that's done. And then it lands and it just keeps on going without really any issue. Like, it feels like it's still steering pretty good on these curvy roads. That is mighty impressive. Anyways, we're looking for the airstrip, and there it is. I could see the hangar right there. That means the airstrip should be right next to it. Full speed ahead, which means we'll get up to like almost 100 miles per hour before we have to slam on the brakes. I'm not going to risk it. I want to just make sure I don't crash right here. Yeah, good thing I didn't risk it. That would have been bad. So anyways, over here, we got a hangar, and we could do like donuts in the hangar or something if we had a rear-wheel drive car that could really do donuts. Bishu Corvette, it's not really the car you want to try to do donuts with. We could try to do a quick run of the airstrip though. So, go as fast as we can, try to remember to shift. And I'm actually looking to see how far does this thing actually go, because I never actually ran it and kind of messed up a shift right there. Yep, great. Alright, now let's pay attention for these next few shifts and do this good. So right there, shift, and do I need another shift? Probably not. Looks like we're running out of road really soon. We're at 100 plus miles per hour though. And we're out of road, and ooh, what's that? Ooh, that was interesting. Alright, so I guess we're in kind of the background zone. You saw it was like maybe a little wall or something that we just went over, or maybe it was just a lip. I couldn't really tell because we're going 100 plus miles an hour. But I don't think we're actually supposed to really be driving in this area. Let's try to get out of here and take a look at things though. So we're gonna bounce this beat up Corvette. And I want to take a look at that lip slash wall. What was it exactly? Oh, overshot it a little bit. Alright, so I'm taking a closer look at it, and it's just kind of a lip. It's not a wall or anything. It's so short. It doesn't have. I thought it might have like text on it or something that says, you know, don't go past this point. No, it's just a lip between the two areas. I don't know if that's using a background area from somewhere else, and then like this part's been detailed. I don't know. It's interesting. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and park this thing right here, and we're gonna get an airplane to go ahead and fly here. So how about we get the ME-262, and really doesn't matter which one. So let's just go with this one. We'll see if this runway is long enough for a takeoff. So full throttle. Come on, stop rolling backwards. Go, accelerate! Oh, this is it's a little slow, isn't it? Nope, there it goes. It's going now. There we go. Gotta keep it pretty straight. I don't think we need to do much. Just let it go straight. I think we need to be like at 100 miles per hour before we can get this thing in the air, and we are at 100. We still got a little runway left. Try to pull out right now. There we go. Perfect. And now you can kind of see what this place looks like from above as I fly in my aircraft. You can see all the roads kind of scattering all over the place. You see the areas that are just like runs of water probably, but they work various paths as well. And we can just cruise around up here in the air for a little bit so you can take a look at things. But I like being able to see things from above like this. It's more natural than just flying your camera above everything. Hey look, there's everything! And you know what? Maybe for the first time ever while flying a plane on camera, you should go ahead and close the gear. I never do that, but here we go. Boom. The gear is in the plane. That don't feel right though. It just doesn't. So you know what we need to do? Open the canopy. That feels right. I feel okay now. Alright, enough messing with the plane, so you can kind of take a look at this place a little bit more. We'll do a quick lift in the air right there. And I think that will do it for this video. Until next time, it's WhyBeAre. Let's see how close to the ground we can get. Oh, that's not that close. We can get a little bit closer, can't we? Alright, hold on. We're going to try to get real close to the ground for the finisher, but not crash. We'll go up here a little bit. Try to find a good spot. I didn't expect to find a good spot. And I'm looking around saying, where is that good spot? I don't really see none though, so we're just going to try to dive in. Here we go, and pull up! Nice, that was good. Alright, till next time, it's WhyBeAre. I'll see ya!